before it blipped out, you were telling us a little bit about the movie options.
Yeah.
And you had mentioned, I think it blipped out right there, so we didn't know who you mentioned, like, that had picked it up. If you want to go over that again real quick.
Well, all right. What I'll tell you is this. First Comics has been publishing Zen since 2011.
Okay.
And the founder of First Comics is a fella named Ken F. Levin, Levin.
Okay.
If you watch The Boys, a massive hit on Amazon Prime, you'll see that Ken is an executive producer.
Oh, cool.
Ken represents Garth Ennis, and he brought that property to them. And before that, he took Garth's other property, Preacher, to AMC. Okay.
Yep. Oh, nice.
So Ken is now the man who has Zen in his hands.
Oh, cool.
And so, in other words, Ken is, in addition to my publisher, he's my manager.
Okay.
And I couldn't think of a better, cooler, nicer person to, take Zen and try to navigate the crazy Hollywood maze, right? Something else I'll mention about Ken. Do you remember this A-lister movie from a decade or more ago called Road to Perdition?
Oh, yeah. With Tom Hanks and
with Hanks and Paul Newman and Jude Law, right?
Based on a graphic novel.
That exactly right. And that graphic novel was written by Max Allan Collins.
Yep, I remember that.
Who Ken also represents, and Ken brought that property to Steven Spielberg.
No kidding. Oh wow.
So Ken's a good. So if Zen had to be in somebody's hands, why not Ken's? That's
absolutely.
the way I look at it, And again, I'm kind of a fatalist about things because of all the ups and downs I've had in my life, and with Zen, up and down. And the serendipitous nature of things. I just believe if something's going to happen, it's going to happen. And if it ain't going to happen, it ain't going to happen. So
it's like,
so.
Right, because then it gets dashed later on if it doesn't happen. Yeah, I've been there a couple times myself with certain things,
We all have.
It just sucks. So you kind of learn to, try to hold that excitement in, even though you know what I mean? You don't want to... Yeah, so I get that. So now is Ken looking to do as a movie or animated or both or whatever?
All of the above. There's been, I had a discussion with him the other day about animation. I had a discussion with him about live action, both as a film and as a series, a streaming series. And this is the golden age for content creators. Because of the streaming media, there's an insatiable appetite and need for content, isn't there? Right?
Yeah.
So what better time in the history of comic books and graphic novels could there be than right now?
Yeah, I agree. I personally think Zen would be great animated series. That's where I would picture it being getting the best reaction, I think, from people.
Yeah, I agree.
That'd be so fun.
I agree. But I will tell you, along with a director friend of mine, whose name I cannot mention for various legal and other reasons, I've written the Zen live action screenplay. Okay.
Oh, cool.
So Ken has that in his kit bag too. But again, in Hollywood here, you take a shot.
If you're an indie creator looking for a home for your comic book, graphic novel, short story collection, or novel, then you've come to the right place. Any One World is a full-service publisher and distributor which can take your creator-owned project and showcase it to the world. We offer two primary distribution channels: digital distribution, where we'll sell your book in our digital bookstore; digital and print distribution, where we'll sell your book in our digital bookstore and distribute through physical bookstores across the UK, USA, and Canada. In addition to distribution, Any One World can also work with you to publish your book. We'll publish your book digitally, helping you source artists, edit, format, and publish your book in digital format. Digital and print. We'll publish your book digitally and produce and distribute print copies of your work. Digital, print, and merch. We'll publish digital and print copies of your book and then work with you to design or distribute products and add-ons such as t-shirts, posters, and more. On top of all of this, we can offer additional paid services where required, specifically cover design, editing, and formatting. Unlike many traditional publishers, Any1 World gives indie creators maximum control and flexibility over publishing and distribution. So if you're looking to partner with us to distribute existing books or publish something new, read carefully through the information below and fill out a submission form.